Hey guys, we're back for another video. It's a 10-minute video, or not 10-minute video, but 10-minute game in a video. Of course, we'll be following it up with some analysis. But here we go. I think this actually might be episode 100. For episode 100, we have to win against Fechicho 2 from Brazil, going to the French defense. Let's try this stuff out. But I don't know how many of you guys watched the video from yesterday, but it was me in a Blitz tournament. But I think I was talking about how I'm picking up some lessons from an international master. I played a Blitz, I played a Simul against him, and I got a draw. So I was like, you know what? Let's try it out. This is an interesting move. Usually people go here. But I'm thinking that I could still go here. If he goes here, it just kind of transposes. And I'll probably just play c5, c4 and try to get into this yummy square. You guys know the drill. Oh, okay. That was a little early from him, I feel like. I think I can just take here. He takes back. I go with the knight here. Queen is under attack. And we could maybe just go like this. We're probably going to be playing for this square. Yeah, I think he took just a little early. I'll go with this. Even if he does something like this, I just have this move. And it's all good. All good in the hood. So, yeah, this is weird. This is an open file, so maybe my queen will belong here, knight here, after my bishop moves, of course, on C. But yeah, so I was picking up some lessons, and I had my first lesson with this master yesterday, and it was actually quite amazing. I cannot lie. He showed how I was bad in so many different ways. It was quite impressive, actually. I didn't even realize I was that bad. But no, I'm pretty bad. I was thinking what to take with, but I think if we take with the knight, then he actually has this move. And it looks a little funny because sit here. Here he takes. I go here. Or here. Let's say he castles and then he can't castle, his queen's under danger. So here, if he goes here, that's interesting too. Again, like if I do this is what I'm looking at. He takes, and then I want to go here maybe. He still has this free square. He has a lot of free squares. I don't know. If I take with the queen, this also works, and then I'm playing like this instead. But I don't know what's better. Putting this knight on b6 and trying to go for this square. I don't know. But maybe we just take the queen, and his piece is under attack. I mean, we're going to get this square no matter what, so maybe this is the right way to do it. We're also defending this here. But yeah, so that international master, he did pretty well. He did himself a good job. Lots of mistakes from my rapid games on chess.com. So these videos that we've been watching, maybe I should have played this first. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we should have played that first. I'm thinking about this move now because that stops this, and then of course we're trying to get our own piece here. After something like this, if he goes here, if I push, he pushes this. So let's think about this, guys. Let's think about this one. I probably don't want to take because this just opens up his queen side a lot. I mean, this is coming, or even this, and I don't know how I feel about it. But after pushing, if he takes, I take with this knight, and then it's amazing. We've got the strongest knights in the game, which is why I feel like he's gonna push. But then we can take. Knight takes. Then we take this pawn, and he has to take this first because we're also attacking his queen. So he takes, my queen takes, and we're attacking this rook as well, and then we can take here. I like this. This works, I think. But if nothing else, then I'm just going to place this here. I guess rook here also is interesting. He attacks this. Okay, that's not an issue. I'll go here, and I'll take here. I'd love that. Otherwise, oh, it's interesting. I didn't think about this move, actually. We can't even play this, because if we take then this, then we're losing this piece. If we push, he takes here. That doesn't look good. If we take here, though, he has to take this back, probably with this piece. Then maybe we play here. He can't take this, otherwise we take here. So it takes, let's say he takes with the queen, which doesn't actually make too much sense, because why would his bishop not move ever? Takes with the queen, let's say. We push this. He could still push here. But I don't know. Maybe that's not even a danger. Maybe then we just play this. And line this stuff up. That could be an idea. So I'm saying take here. If he takes this and we take here with check, he takes back, and then we can save our piece, and then we're actually just winning. Up a piece. Let's see what he does. Okay, he took with the knight, actually. So now if I push and he goes here, I could actually just take this. Which I think I enjoy quite a bit. I don't know why he chose to take with the knight. That's weird. Thought he was going to take with the bishop. That seemed like the most obvious move. If not, though, if he doesn't even push, let's say he probably won't play this, will he? He did that move. Interesting. We could take here. His queen takes. We have quite a few ideas, actually. Maybe just rook here for now, then. Let's take here. Yeah, I don't know why he took with the knight. You just have to move back. And I'll go ahead and set this up right here. And I feel like this is a perfect square for the knight. He goes back. Something we could do even is this move. And this also covers this square, so he won't be doing any funny business. Here, if he goes here, I probably don't want to take and open this up. But against something like this, maybe I just do this move. I like my knight. Maybe we can play this and just make it all super strong and everything. He did do that move. Yeah, I'm going to go here. He took with that. That's fine. I'll just take with this king. And his rook is in danger. Maybe we just play this. Just to keep this all safe and sound. Ooh. That's interesting. We have to play something like this just so he can't come here, I think. He will be threatening this. We have to do this. And then if he comes here, I think we're kind of just forced to do this. How do we play? Bishop here also makes sense, actually. He goes here. I think I might have to take, though. He takes. Oh, but then we're winning this pawn, which is great for us. He goes there. I'll go ahead with this move. Doesn't matter to me. But I guess he does develop with that move. I think we have to play something like this. Here. Oh, wait. What if my king belongs here? Maybe my king belongs on this file now, actually, because he doesn't have that many pieces out and about. Yeah. He has to worry about this pawn now, actually. If I can take this pawn, then I have a passer, and I'm probably just winning this. Interesting. He just gives me a free pawn, which I will take gladly. He is going here, though, actually, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, okay. Perhaps he thought of a decent move. If we go here, he takes here, go here. Let's go here. Oh, wow, what a move. Takes is interesting. Oh, I can't do that move because then I just blunder here. I'll do this, I guess. Actually, maybe he found a good way to play this game. Because he doesn't really have that many weaknesses. Huh. I have to push him away like this. But I don't think it's like easy for him to win though. Oh no, I didn't have mate yet. This was in the way. I got scared because I thought I'd messed something up. I'll just keep bringing my king over and see what this can do. We made a slight mistake. We should have just played something like this first. Actually, it's not horrible. Oh, it is pretty bad still. I'm gonna push, he takes. I can go here, and maybe we could take these pawns. I didn't play this well. Not sure where he's going with this piece. I'm going to play this just before anything can get crazy. Oh, he has this move. We have overextended friends and family. How do we even make a passed pawn here? I'll go here. Actually, if we trade this off, then this is a passer himself, which might not be good for us, even. Wow, he played it well. He definitely played it well. I'm gonna go here, I guess. I don't know how to do it. I mean, I'm really hoping that he just blunders something. Like he just goes here and we can get this in. That I think is like the best case scenario for us, which is quite sad. He's not letting us do it. I'll repeat moves. Fikicho, if you wish, I will repeat moves, but I don't think he wishes to repeat moves anymore. Um, I don't even know what to do. I guess I'll keep this pin. Maybe this is a worse square for it though, because I can't even like wrap around if I wanted to. Is this repeated? Can I draw? Haven't we repeated this? Oh, I thought we repeated these moves. I thought that was the third time. Oh no, he did a little reroute. The knight was here earlier. He's looking for something. I'm not sure what, but time is running lower. And I'm happy to repeat moves. Oh, and it's a draw. We repeated too many moves, and we lost 1 rating point, but honestly, at that point, we were not in any way to win. There was no way for us to win. We didn't have any strengths. Apparently, it might have even just been a draw at the end, but here we go. Let's get this analysis up and running. Here's Fequicho, my man Fequicho, from Brazil. He was a little weaker than us, but man, we are just losing games left and right. It's unfortunate, but let's start this. I don't like this. Is so bright, but we look at this game review. I think this is all fine. This is apparently not good, huh? I didn't. I guess not. B4 is a mistake. I think after this, maybe I play this kind of thing, and this is fine-ish. But after this, apparently I play this, and he has to play a4, but if he doesn't play a4, let's say he just develops this bishop here, then I have a5. He's not going to play a4 anymore because then I take and then I'm winning. But he has to play knight here or else like this is all going crazy. If he just plays a random move like this, I'll take. He can't take with this pawn because he just loses this way. But if he takes with this pawn, check. Or with the knight, I'm not sure. Maybe this is worse or better. With something. This is great for us actually. So he has to play a5 here. Or not a5, sorry. Knight here, that's the only move. Do I take here? I guess not. Because if I take and he takes, I take, he takes, this pawn is actually a bit of a weakness. If he can get stuff down here eventually. Maybe a knight just sits over here. So I guess that's not takes. It says bishop e7. I'm wondering what if he does something like a4 now. Oh, I still take because it's a free pawn. It just wants to play h4, which I don't really understand. G3 also. I guess this is the stuff that I've been trying to learn. It's actually like, well, white should know that they don't have anything on the queen side. Playing something like this and this is just like very slow, wasteful. If anything, they're never gonna win on this side. If anything, it's gonna be me who wins, but it's probably gonna be a draw. That's why they want to play h4, g3, probably bring pieces over on the king side and make us fight on the king side. That's what the French defense is about, anyways. But I took here, queen takes, I play this. This is great. I know that this is, I want to get rid of this bishop because this is my bad bishop. Look at these pawns. They're blocking my bishop in. And this looks all fine. I play knight here. This happens. Wonder if over here, what was the better, was it better just play this immediately? I don't know. After knight beats c2, maybe you play this. But I guess he has a4. a4, and then I can't play this move because if he takes, then I take, then I lose my rook. So maybe this was just still all kind of premature. So I guess I chose the right answer. But I played b5 here now, castles, and I then play knight c4, which kind of is the same thing, just a little different move order. But we got here, I take here. He takes with a knight, which was a bit of a mistake. I realized that. And I find b4, which is the best move. Taking here was a mistake. Dang. It wants rook c8, which actually makes sense, lining everything up. But now what happens if he plays here? I guess I take with this pawn. He's forced to take with the queen, or else he's just losing everything. And after this, I have knight takes here, winning a pawn. Queen b5, but I can probably don't take because you don't want to open up his stuff and give him counterplay. Probably just save your knight, maybe like this. Oh, just take his thing. Maybe like this. This is actually just fine. I don't know, maybe bishop e3. This is danger. Maybe you don't ever want to take this just because it's a mess. Don't take his queen. Yeah, I guess, yeah, it makes sense. Bishop d6. Why are you opening his stuff up? I mean, this is already great for us. If he wants to take, that's great. We can play this, and this is all solid. Maybe just like this, a6, and try to put this pawn here and solidify it somehow, maybe with the rooks on the back. But that sort of makes sense. Huh. There was no reason to, I guess, take immediately. But I took immediately, and then I find rook c8, which is not forcing anymore. But I find this here. I find this move. He takes, I take. And I'm straight up winning here, but I make a mistake by playing this move, and I give him all the counterplay he would ever want. This is the one way he can win this game, by getting counterplay, and apparently I'm still winning. And here I have to find knight a3 and put this knight on the beautiful square of c4. That's why this is a mistake, because, well, what is this knight gonna even, or what is this bishop is not doing anything there, and it's taking away a square from his knight, which is what he would use to defend from c4. So I should have found knight a3, but I didn't. I need to think what's the best square for this knight, and I don't know where I was going with this knight. So that was a mistake. What is the best move here? Why does it? I don't know why I'm seeing stuff like bishop h6, because I can tell you for sure bishop h6 is actually okay because he has this pin. Wow. Instead, you want to take here. This, and now we're winning straight up. That's crazy. It's crazy stuff. I'm not thinking about this. I can't find this stuff. Knight b4 was a mistake, though, and he gets counterplay by coming in here. Even says best move is to do this, but then against something like this, knight c6 is played to defend everything. And that's how you keep everything safe. His rook is in a weird spot, but your bishop can't move or else you lose these pawns. And, I mean, you can't cover all three of these squares at the same time. This pawn is also stopping my king from coming in. And this bishop is keeping it all safe. Crazy. So I wasn't even supposed to take the pawn, and I took it, and I let him get this all. And he finds this was a brilliant move, actually. Because after this, it's hard for me to even make a win. Here, I should have been playing something like, it says g6. Play g6. And then put this pawn here. Yeah, he's going to eventually trade it off, but at least these are all in light squares, and his bishop is not doing crap against him. He's going to have to, like, position his knight to get into, like, one of these squares, but even then, it's not possible to get into those squares. So, only thing that's great for him is, like, this move. I can see right now, and it does attack this pawn, but right now it doesn't do anything, because, I mean, these are all hanging. This is a weak pawn, too. So maybe after something like bishop c5, it says king d3, and then maybe he can get this in. But his knight's not doing anything here. I'm just gonna like hold. King like just says like rook b1. You can give him a check. King g2, and it says just stay on this b7 because he can't do anything, or you can't do anything. You're just waiting for white to do something, and white will eventually be able to do something. Looks like this just isn't the right square for it because you're not making any progress. It belongs back here because you have this weakness. If anything, maybe your bishop belong. You have to get your bishop to do something. I don't even know how you do it, though. It's tough. It's hard to find a win. I could play against Stockfish and, like, blunder everything, and then I'm sure Stockfish will find a win, but I don't know. He finds this. I play this move, which is the best. And these are okay-ish moves. But I find this. And now it's actually drawn. Rook b2 apparently is a mistake. That's insane. Like, I can't find this stuff. Look at this. He has, it wants me to take here, but then king e2. King e2 is a move. I'm attacking both of these pieces. King has to go back to save this all. But then I have rook b1. And where does this knight go? Can't go here. Can't go here. Has to go here. And that's a disgusting square for a knight. I cannot lie. And after this, actually, his knight is trapped. His knight's trapped. His knight is trapped. That's amazing. That's actually insane. Yeah, that's amazing. His knight is trapped. If you do something like this, you don't open up his knight. Instead, you just play here. And if he tries to like make square for his knight, you push. h3, he has to go back. And he is losing this knight. And the game. So after like this square, he has nothing to do. Only moves are bishop a7, bishop e7, and bishop d6. After something like this, I could probably, just play rook b3, and now the bishop has to come back, and then I just repeat moves. So this was actually just a draw right there, which is amazing. You gotta learn these endgames. These are amazing. But what did I play? I played this move. He takes, and now his knight is not trapped. That's insane that his knight was trapped. Yeah, he can't move here because I take this pawn. That's amazing. Knight was just straight up trapped, but I let him get out, and he can do all this stuff. But he's just not finding the idea. He doesn't find the idea. And after this, actually, it's a draw. This is a draw because he can't move this king away. He can't put this bishop here to save this, and the knight, he just trapped himself. He goes here, I just do this. He has to go back or else he loses his pawn. So he trapped himself there. Found this draw, but it should not have been a draw in the first place. Going back. I think this is fine-ish enough. We played this all great. I feel like bishop or b5 is necessary. This is played. a4 is best, and I did find all this. Here I missed this though, which is unfortunate. I gotta not just like focus on the immediate captures, right? Like, I mean, the capture's gonna be there for a while. If anything, when I played this, now this capture he can't take. Even if he did take it, it's gonna be better for me. But this is amazing because it's just a free pawn, or else he just stays on this line and he's gonna drop this other pawn, and this is just winning for us. But I played like this, which not horrible, but we got a very nice position here. Here is actually like not a turning point, but definitely a missed opportunity because bishop b4 is perfect. I mean, what is this rook doing now? It's not doing anything. This rook is actually also not doing anything because this bishop controls this square and this square. And this rook is never coming out to like try to attack. We could come like this and then this and then this. But that's so slow, and also that's just not doing anything. This would have been a perfect move. It says rook d1 is the best move still. But here, yeah, you probably just play rook d4, bring this other piece in, and then, yeah, we're cooking. He could do this, but, oh yeah, this just drops the piece. So that doesn't even work. He's actually just stuck here. Try to develop this piece. It says find bishop a5. I don't understand that one. Rook b8. Rook b8. A little lost here. I guess bishop a5, rook b8. They're both about playing on this b file. I'm not sure why the b file is so important. It is the other open file. That is true, but I don't really see it. But definitely, I mean, look at the board. Our pieces are doing stuff. His are not. We're definitely like in the lead for this game. Like, we can't lose. It's hard to lose this, but I guess I did not find this move, and I played here. This gives them counterattack. Even then, I'm still doing fine, but I have to think more about finding these perfect moves. What like where does my piece want to be? Over here, it's nice, except he is threatening this right now, so I had to move it definitely. There's just better squares for it. This isn't really doing anything. It's attacking like empty squares. It's protecting my own pawn that's already protected. That's my strongest pawn. And going back, that doesn't do anything. This is a beautiful square though as well, because that is an outpost. So I mean, these are simple things that I'm missing. And then we just let him get activity, and he played it so well actually. This check is amazing. It's a deflection, and he is able to find a winning endgame for him that he doesn't win, unfortunately. And he blunders up into a draw because I don't know what his knight is going to do on this corner. But yeah, that was still a wonderful game. Definitely better by him, but he messed it up at the end. But I was getting crushed. He played it so well. I missed my opportunities. That was episode 100 for you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.